video for you. I know this video is like very, very late, but obviously, like I said, I've been busy in holidays and stuff, and I was actually went on holiday to New York, so then when I came back I was like really shattered and too jet lagged. Plus I've been like I said, busy as well, and then the whole like been on placement as well for like the last 4 weeks. I haven't really had time, and then just been tired after to make a video like on the weekends as well. Plus it was like obviously the whole obviously as usual like forgetting, and as well, and like sometimes as well like decide what video to make. So then obviously I decided, since like I watched a lot of films on the plane there and back, so I was like, you know what, for now I make film reviews, carried on with those until like obviously someone puts in the comments about what the video I should make or whatever, but we'll see. Yeah, so I decided I'd do that. And the first one being obviously as you can tell from the title of the video, this video being obviously Deadpool 2. Yeah, so obviously as usual I'm going to say what I like about it, what I didn't like about it, and obviously the overall like summary and stuff. It's also a bit spoilerish, sort of spoilerish if you haven't seen it. So if you haven't seen it yet, then I suggest go on Netflix and watch it or something, but you should have obviously watched it because it came out like quite a while ago, yeah. But obviously not everyone's probably seen it, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. Let's get on with the video. Now for Deadpool 2, it takes place sometime after the first one, where Deadpool is still like a mercenary and getting paid to kill people. He does, and obviously married to Vanessa. Then obviously because of like one of his jobs, because one of the enemies ends up killing his wife. Well, technically they came to attack him in his home, but then obviously she got in the way, put it in the firing line and got killed. So because that, and then it goes to him being so depressed, and then obviously so depressed because obviously he loved her and everything. And then you have Colossus, who takes him to the X-Men mansion. I forgot what it's called now, but X-Mansion or something, whatever. So yeah, anyway, he takes him to there, and then he actually tries to convince him to be an X-Men again, actually try again basically to become an X-Men, because he's tried so many times, but Deadpool's like, nah, I'm not following your rules, mate. I don't want to be X-Men, I'd rather be like my usual free bird and stuff. And then after eventually convince him that he actually gets convinced and actually becomes X-Men, but then it doesn't really last too long, because as I say, this kid is like an orphanage. He's in like sort of this orphanage, and the kid's being tortured, and that kid also being like not just a powerful mutant, but also essential to the story and essential to the film. They play a massive part, and so basically the kid's always being tortured by this doctor, so like experimented, and he's like sick of it, sick and tired of it, so like, I'm gonna kill you. So that's why he's like gone mad with power. And then Deadpool's like, allow this, man, I'm not gonna do it your way, I'm gonna do it my way, the Deadpool way, sort of thing. That kills. Yeah, so does, and also it goes to also showing about, because in the future it shows that kid, like I said, being a massive part later on, he actually becomes like a massive supervillain, and like being overwhelmed by power, that actually goes around killing people. In fact, and that includes Cable's wife and child, and is actually responsible for the post-apocalypse world that you see, like it's all like dead sort of thing, like corpse everywhere and stuff like that, and that kid's responsible for it. So Cable goes back in time, trying to stop him, try and kill him before he can. And it shows that Deadpool also gets sent to prison with him, and you see that he's actually like slowly losing his mutation, Deadpool's starting to die because without it's like with Wolverine, without his vibranium, if he loses that, then he'll start to age and slowly start to die, as you saw in that final X-Men movie, Wolverine, like that. But yeah, because like that kind of post-apocalypse world sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, so then the film revolves around trying Deadpool actually he escapes. And actually, the film revolves around trying to save the kid, and whilst Cable trying to stop, trying to kill the kid, and he's like, oh, I don't care who gets in the way, I'm gonna still stop that person no matter who it is, whether it's Deadpool or otherwise, or not, so whoever. So then it rolls around that, and then you also have obviously Deadpool this parody of X-Men or something like that as well, obviously even more and the Avengers mixed that and the Avengers and stuff, forming his own team, with loads of different people, but obviously they're not when they come down from the aeroplane, most of them being killed, but it's I think only one of them I can't remember apart from obviously Deadpool and Cable and stuff, but I think there's also one of the people is the Invisible Person, and I think I forgot her name now, but yeah, Domino, yeah, her. She was one of them who survived, and apparently her power was lucky, and it does actually help quite a lot in the film. You'll see. Anyway, so then what it is that then it goes to obviously, like I said, try to stop him, and also we get introduced to also this because in the prison there's the most powerful person, normal to mess with, and that person ended up actually being Juggernaut, who you guys may know from the comics and cartoons from being Charles Xavier's stepbrother, who always hated him and always picking on him, and then he also gets this helmet which makes him more strong and powerful. I'm not sure if he's equal or more powerful than the Hulk and the Thing from Fantastic Four, but obviously he's quite powerful. Yeah, try to stop him as well, and then when they do stop him, eventually Deadpool still trying to stop Cable from trying to kill the kid, so he sacrifices himself. But then obviously Vanessa's you realise you've gone over the, as it were, don't mind the birds. Anyway, he goes over the, not over, but necessarily, let's say this is where, behind the wall basically. So he does, but she says, yeah, it's not your time just yet. So basically pushes him, and then because he also Deadpool, it's also revealed that maybe the Cable does kind of Deadpool, he respects him, not respects him, but he says he hates him and everything, annoying, but he does kind of come to see him as a friend a little bit. So and obviously it ends with a happy note. I'm not gonna say what, but yeah. Anyway, so what I like about it is that obviously it's got introduced to Cable and obviously that kid has all been important to the story, like I said, and it's sad as well seeing what can happen when you don't have help, turn into a villain like that. I also like the fact that again, with the first one, the Marvel PG or whatever, not different to the normal Marvel films they have, including Wolverine and stuff. And everything I like is that they introduced Juggernaut as well. That's good. And plus, also the fact that in the comics you have Cable is actually like a really good friend of Deadpool, and he actually kind of like his partner or whatever. And you also have the fact that Cable is actually the clone of the son of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. So him. So I like the fact that, like I said, they brought him there as well. Quite a lot that I liked, really. And so most of it I liked, because especially by decision, because like I said, I love Marvel films. So you know, and what I don't really like was the fact that Doctor, who like shows that they're still helping the person. You know, he's like, I was like, mate, you could have just helped him, and prevented him from turning into a villain. So if you, because all your fault, if you hadn't, because if you hadn't experimented on him and stuff, you use him as like a test dummy, trying to make him suppress his power, use his anger and everything, kind of like turning him into like another Magneto. Because if you remember from one of the X-Men films, where obviously the origin story of how X-Men got formed and stuff, it showed, because linked to the first film was actually as well, the beginning bit, because it shows that him actually being like Magneto actually experimented on, turning him into villain, like that. So I didn't like how that guy basically is the reason why in the future he goes around, that kid who is innocent kid, just needs help, turn him into like one of the powerful supervillains in the future, goes around literally killing people, and is responsible for like a lot of massacre and stuff. I didn't like that. That's probably one of the only things I didn't like. Oh, and also the other thing I didn't really like is that they killed off Vanessa in the first 5 minutes or so, basically not that long, because what's the point of having a love interest and then actually having to kill her off? So I guess the reason being to get him over it and actually change him, but that's gonna really make him more anti-hero. So I guess I did technically change him a little bit throughout the film, so kind of growing. He does actually a bit. That's one of the things I liked as well. It's kind of for that one, it's like I said, I don't really know. Yeah, so anyway, the overall review for this is actually 9 or 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Like button, subscribe, and also hit the bell button so you know when videos. Also, check the channel for my previous videos, and put in the comments below as well what next videos you guys think I should do. Also, because now I'm going back to uni tomorrow, so I was like, should I make, because I have a question for you guys as well, should I actually make videos Monday and Thursday, so Monday and Friday, sorry, so instead of once a week, should I do it twice a week? So because obviously it'd be obviously just put Deadpool today, and then Friday be let's say Venom or something, a different film. Should I do that, or should I just stick with the once a week? Just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Also, you can follow me throughout the week on my social media, will be in the links below. And also, I hope you guys have a great week till then. I also should let's see if we can also get to 1,000 likes or something, or I'm not sure how, because it's the first time I'm trying to do this. Try and let's also try and see if we get to 100 subscribers. That's what's the new thing I'm going to try. Until then, and I'll see you guys. Basically, I'll see you guys then. Have a great week. See you guys then. Bye.